Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages. Back with another video for you guys. This time it's going to be a PC mail day with a little extra content thrown in. Kind of like a little preview and a little hobby housekeeping I did. So, just want to let you know this mail day was a stack sale provided by IMO Mitch, at IMO Mitch. On Twitter, so I want to thank him for that. And you'll see some of the good cards that I was able to pick up from him, add to the collection, and then we will get into this a little bit later in the video. I'll talk about that, and then there's some things in the background. I'll go ahead and just drop a little housekeeping knowledge on you guys. So we'll start out. As you guys know from previous videos, I love this 89 reprint of all the number one prospects, kind of like the draft picks cards. So I'm on the hunt right now, collecting all of them. I found quite a few at that antique store that I went to, and then a lot of these are just solid Yankees cards that I picked up and some PC guys. So we'll just go through it real quick. So nice Bernie Williams there. Justice Sheffield before he went to Seattle. Jimmy Abbott, of course. Probably the worst draft pick bust in the Yankees history, Brian Taylor. We have Deki Arabu, 97 rookie. So we have a nice Aaron Judge and Don Mattingly Master Apprentice. I just like that. It's out in front of Yankee Stadium. It's got the gold border and everything on it. Sorry, these aren't in any particular order too, so they're kind of jumbled up. So we got Rahib the Rocket Ishmael. Very nice Bowman. I like the border and everything like that on it. So Notre Dame alum, of course, so pick him up. My guy George Kittle from my 49ers PC. Nice blue border Donruss. Mr. Golden Tate. Another nice Donruss card there. Add to the football Notre Dame collection. Tim Anderson collect. I love this card too. This is like I love this. Like I love the I don't know if I even have one sitting out right now. Yeah, over here. I love this. Like I love the Ramon Laureano. Him climbing the wall. I love this image just as much as this. Really feel like these two could have been interchangeable with the Stadium Club 2020 run. But I love the bat throw, the bat flip. So Billy Hamilton. This of course is going in my wall climbers binder. So I'll just go ahead and put that up there. So there we go. I was just talking about the similarities there between, you know, they did the number one prospect from the number one draft pick, Jimmy Abbott. So that's why I'm on the search for these. Love these. And then Jim Abbott score from when he was with the Angels. And then a nice Richmond Braves, David Justice. I think I have this already, but I mean, for 25 cents, I'm going to pick up another one, of course. Grady Sizemore, I love him like I love Rocco Baldelli. These guys could have been something really special in the long run. You know, we're talking about chasing 3,000 hits, career stats, maybe Hall of Fame type bound if they stayed healthy, if you know, injuries didn't derail their careers. Rick Cerone, I love Rick Cerone, the catcher. Just love this guy, especially when he's with the Yankees. So I'm always I have many sleeves of many binder sleeves of Rick Cerone. So a nice charter member, Delano Shields. Pick that up. I do have a page or two of Tim Salmon. I just thought this was a cool card. The dual image. I don't think I've had any Pinnacle Express in my collection. This one's a little bit of a disappointment. I don't, I'm not gonna knock Mitch for it too hard, because the man is awesome about sending extras and stuff, and with his pricing and bargaining. But I don't. This is why sometimes, even like on eBay, I don't bid on cards I can't see the backs of, because this, I'm like, whoa, I never saw this before. Pinnacle Express, Swing for the Fences. But as you can see, it's real flimsy, and it's a promo game rules giveaway thing card. It's not even a real card, but I spent real money on it. So you kind of want to be upset, but then again, you can't, buyer beware. Plus, I mean, I'll show you, he throws in like a pack of extras all the time. So, I mean, it's pretty much a wash. So, really not too, I mean, it's still going to throw it in the binder, of course. It's Canseco, but it's not an actual card, you know what I mean? A.J. Pollock, Notre Dame alum. So, I'm collecting him and Samardzija. I just love these cards, these Heritage, how thick they are. Like this, the card stock, the feel just screams like junk wax era thickness. So Delano DeShields Jr. Started collecting him right behind his dad's page. So this was actually nice. It's numbered, kind of a high number, 620. But like I said, Rick Cerone, always on the hunt for him. And a lot of these guys, like Phil Koch, it's a nice rated rookie card. Not a rated rookie, but a rookie card. Bowman, I just added to the Yankees PC. I love that. Found another Pinnacle, this time Boggs, when he's with the Yanks. So, throw him with the Boggs collection. Lee Smith, throw him with the Yankees collection. I was never a big fan of these when I was a kid. Oh, I have tons, but I don't like the boxiness here. I thought the old school Upper Deck really did it. I don't like the collector's choice there. This is okay. I don't mind that. For some reason I wasn't a fan. I do enjoy having I like the backs almost better than the original. The front of the card, sometimes they'll have something offbeat back here, like Lee signing autographs. Nice border there, name and position, Yankees logo, and then the awesome hologram ballpark shaped. So Donnie, I have a bunch of these, but I'm always gonna, if I see a Don Mattingly card, I'm pulling the trigger no matter what, whether I have 300 or 3 of them. Jordan Foley, so Yankees binder. Brett Garage, or Garrettsy, I don't know how to say it. But this is like during the era here. Let me see what year this is. Yeah, like 2013. This is like, during a time where I wasn't fully engaged with collecting anymore. It was military service. I was in school hardcore, getting my degree. I really missed out, especially, you look back on it now with like, with LeBron James and like when he came into the league, and then like with Mike Trout, like I missed out on all those chances to get those kind of rookies, because I was just predisposed doing, serving my country, doing a military career thing, and going to school and stuff. So Billy McKinney. So it's I'm able to snag cards like this, these Bowmans and stuff, things that I would not pay, the price for hobby boxes right now, the way things are. But it's nice that I have a chance to grab those. Tim Lynch. I don't, what year is this from? 2017. So I don't even know if he's in the farm system still. Probably not. But it's just nice to have. Add to the Yankee collection. Nice AJ Burnett. I mean, he really didn't pan out. I do like this. What year is this? Is this 10? 2010 tops. Let me see off the here. Yeah, I like this bordering. Very nice. I like the card. Card quality. Then Heritage again. Aaron Hicks this time. We all know my love affair with these Upper Deck first editions. Building that out, but pretty sure I have one of him, so I can throw one in the set and one in the Yankees binder. So nice Eric Chavez. And I like these too. whatever year this is here, 2013. So I like these tops too. These are very clean. I like the borders and stuff. So Carl Pavano, Sevy, Mayhew. That doubles him. Curtis Granderson opening day. Nick Swisher. And then I think like Nick and yeah, Swisher maybe. I think that'll Mayhew again. And then these right here in the back, he threw all these extras in for me. So the turn back the clock, Reggie. Not sure if I had him for my 87 set building. Definitely have to check. Zach McAllister, once again, I'm just in love with the Heritage product, the way the cards are. All-Star Game, Starlin Castro, and then a nice 89 Dunners, Dave Winfield. So once again, like thank Mitch for that stack sale, for all the extras he threw in there. He really is a good communicator. If you guys follow him and see his stack sales and participate and stuff, he's down to earth kind of guy. He knows his values, so his process is pretty solid. So that's it for that. So then we want to go ahead and I want to talk about what we're going to do next with the housekeeping. Little things that I found. Displays. I know guys like to put their cards and everything on those plastic tripod silhouettes. I really haven't been able to find any. I don't think my LCS carries them. But I did find, because I have this Star Wars 101 from the Mandalorian season 1. I have displayed here. It's 101 printing plate, and then a nice thick relic of Din Djarin, numbered to 50. So, but I found these at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if it's something any of you guys collectors would be into. They're little wooden easels. I don't know, I just thought they were cool for displaying. I mean, they're fully posable, just hinged on the back. The only thing I would say I dislike about them is there's no stopping point. You know, that's the stopping point. So if you got a slick surface, they're gonna slide around depending on how heavy, you know, your one touch is, or your top loader, you know, or the relic. So you just gotta be ginger with it sometimes. But yeah, they sit up there, look nice. So horizontal and vertically. So, but I picked those up. Look at Hobby Lobbies. Look at Home Goods. I can't remember which of the two I found them at, but they were like 94 cents a piece. They're super cheap. So I picked them up. I think they look nice. I like holding my cards in them here. I'll probably get more if I see them, especially for 94 cents. I think they're even cheaper than that because there's always, I think if it was Hobby Lobby, there's always sales going on. So it's a little PC housekeeping tidbit for you guys. Lastly, I know this has been sitting in here like an elephant. This is a little side piece that I have. Outside of sports cards, I also collect gaming cards. Mostly it's Star Wars. Big time in the 90s to late 90s, mid to late 90s. I was really into the Decipher title, the Star Wars games that was produced by Decipher, and I have binders of that, you know, of A New Hope, which I don't know if it's really called A New Hope, but you know, it was based on the 3 original movies, and then I think it went into the Phantom Menace, and then Decipher lost its license. So but they had like the Hoth expansion for them, Return of the Jedi, Jabba's Palace, Cloud City. Then they had these unlimited and limited series, Dagobah expansions. But it's a really awesome card game. I'm into those. I'm into playing board games and card games. So this is a little side piece that I have too. Just recently, I would say probably 4 years ago, maybe not even 4 years ago, 3 years ago, I found Rudy from Alpha Investments on YouTube, because I was just looking for like a, you know, almost kind of like I see like pack openings, like box openings. I kind of find like an ASMR type thing for me. It's relaxing. It's cool to see what people rip and get and stuff. So I found Rudy, and he primarily just deals in MTG, Magic the Gathering, and then he does, you know, now Flesh and Blood's the big thing now, that everyone's into and collecting. You know, we all see it now, being hobby collectors, that Pokemon is just taking off as well. But he's primarily Magic the Gathering, and he does box opens and stuff for his patrons and everything. So the thing that drew me to the game is not so much the gameplay itself. I dabbled in it. I know the basics. I know I'm not, you know, well versed in it. I know enough to, you know, put two decks together and, you know, and have a good time with it. But the, you know, the real nitty gritty ins and outs, you know, what's banned, what's on the tournament list, what's not, you know, I'm not into that. What I was into is the card art, kind of like how I'm drawn to cards such as, like, you know, the Future Stars. I just, you know, the art of the card is what really draws me, you know, much like, you know, the player. It's kind of almost equally like that. Like my Outlighter from '88 Topps, I just love the logo, the cards, just the way the card's laid out, the art of it, the red Yankees, the bluish purple border with the yellow. There's something about the colors. This card just pops to me. I like it, and that's how I felt about Magic the Gathering. I was seeing the art on it, and he's pulling these cards, and I started pausing at certain sections. I'm like, let me just look at this card. I'm like, man, the art's really awesome on it. So that's what I did. Like, I'm not in this game. Like, MTG is all about, you know, a lot of it, especially Rudy, Alpha Investments. He's all about the investment side of it. Not so much the collecting aspect, but the investment side. But I really liked watching the openings. But for me, everything I collect, I don't care about the price. Like, I don't care about the investment return. I guess I should say. You know, I'm in it for the penny cards, for the quarter bins. You know, I just want to collect, and that's what I've been doing. I have a couple binders where I'll go through and thumb through 5, 10, 15 cent, you know, 25 cent bins just to find awesome card art, you know. And that's how I collect this. Sort of like how you do my offshoot things where I'm doing, you know, I'm just finding cards of wall climbers, the guys trying to rob home runs, going to the wall, making a play. This is more about the artistic style or the action that's happened on the card than the card return, the investment, the you know, the financial value of that card. So to get into what this is, I just went on Amazon. My wife and I had a couple of Amazon gift cards to burn through. So she's like, hey, you know, if you find something that you like, you know, just put it in the cart and, you know, I'll get it for you. I was like, all right. So I just Google searched, well, I didn't Google search, but Amazon searched the MTG cards, because I knew, you know, baseball cards, sports cards, that's, you know, shit's way too expensive now, and it's not worth the hassle or the money. And I'm not paying flippers. I'm not buying from flippers, you know. Literally, seriously, fuck those guys. All right, I'm disgusted with the whole way the thing's going anyway, and you guys know that from watching these videos. But found this. It's 1,000. Let me bring it up here. It's supposed to be 1,000 sorted. I looked at the reviews. It's got really good reviews. 1,000 sorted Magic the Gathering cards. Everybody gave what their breakdown was with foils and rares and mythics and uncommons, commons, and the ratios looked really good. It was 4.5 stars out of 5. Everyone had really positive things to say about it, and so I was like, for 20 bucks, that's all it was, $19.99 for 1,000 Magic Gathering cards. I was like, yep, sign me up. Let me go ahead and rip through this, and, you know, maybe I'll find those awesome art style cards that I really love and add them to the binder. And if not, I still have this nice collection box, so I can just keep the extras that I don't want, or it's bulk, or, you know, really don't perceive going into the binder, and just keep them here anyway. And I can weed out my selections that way with things that go in a binder and things that just stay in the you know, comments box or whatever. But this is gonna be a separate video. It's 1,000 cards, so I know it's 2 stacks here. I don't know how I'm gonna quite do the video, because I know it's gonna be super long, because I'm gonna want to go through each and every one, because it's not like just ripping through some packs where there's like, you know, you get, you know, a hobby box of, you know, whatever Thursday, you know, timetable for it. You know, a hobby box usually, you know, with the stadium clubs, took me 25 minutes maybe to do the video. You know, it might take me 25 minutes just to do each quarter here, you know, kind of like how I was doing my 80s series. You know, I was doing a stack. I don't know, maybe I'll have to parcel it, but I still want to do it. I want to show you guys as I open it, so you guys can kind of see from start to finish. So I don't know quite how I'm gonna break it down yet, but I will. I don't want to do one giant video, because it's gonna, man, I mean, it could be like an hour-long session. Nobody wants to sit through that. I mean, if you do, I mean, more kudos to you, but that's crazy talk. I could barely get you guys to sit through a 2-minute hobby update or or freaking 2-card mail day. I mean, it's crazy. But anyway, this is what I'm getting into next. I'm excited to do it, but I wanted to give you a heads up while I was doing the PC collection thing from Mitch. So that's all I have for you guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're being kind, staying safe, and masking up. And we'll talk to you in the next video. Have a good night, guys.